Israeli self-driving car company Mobileye is teaming up with US company Udelv in an effort to put automated electric delivery vehicles into service in the United States by 2023. Mobileye is supplying a fully automated driving system to Udelv's new transporter, a boxy electric shuttle without seats or a cockpit that is designed specifically for delivery. And to tell us more about it, I'm now joined by the CEO and Chief Product Officer of Udelv, Daniel Laury. Daniel, thank you so much for joining us. Now, tell me about how teaming up with Mobileye is going to benefit Udelv. What is it about Mobileye that they're providing?
Teaming with Mobileye is a game-changing for Udelv because Mobileye will help us scale and ramp up our deployment faster than anyone else would have. And the primary reason for that is because Mobileye has already a 3D map coverage of essentially North America and Europe and some parts of Asia, including Japan, and is well ahead of the rest of the industry in terms of this map coverage. Maps are complicated in the autonomous driving world. They're a prerequisite to being able to drive autonomously. And the fact of having this map coverage around the world is a huge plus, and it's going to help us scale and deploy faster than anyone else. Mobileye is providing essentially the autonomous driver, which is a combination of hardware and software. The hardware includes sensors, cameras, LiDARs, and radars, some compute that is based out of the IQ chips that Mobileye has been working on several generations of them over time, and it's a very powerful compute. And the algorithms that allow the autonomous driver to operate and control the vehicle.
And Daniel, the pandemic really drove up e-commerce. How quickly did you have to adapt in order to keep up, and what did you do?
The pandemic's been a huge boost for home deliveries around the world, and it's also pushed a concept that is new in home deliveries, which is contactless delivery. And Udelv has created an automated cargo space, a cargo robotics, as well as the entire software system around it. That is truly the only existing contactless delivery system or delivery vehicle in the world right now.
And what kind of impact has Udelv had on the delivery industry?
Fundamental, historic. This is the greatest revolution that the automobile industry has had in over 100 years. A combination of electric vehicles and autonomous vehicles, and this is truly historic. This partnership, the transporter is a vehicle that you've never seen before. Never has anyone put on the street a vehicle that has no cabin, no seats, no seat belts, no airbags, no infotainment, nothing that costs a lot of money in a vehicle and takes up volume, by the way, when it comes to delivery, to put that on the streets. Moreover, with an electric platform, we're going to contribute to reduce carbon emissions. And then with the Mobileye driver, we're going to continue to contribute to reduce the number of road accidents, making our roads safer.
And now that you're partnering with Mobileye, what further changes will this make to the industry in the future?
This is a watershed moment in the industry. We're ushering a new era in the automobile industry in many different ways. First of all, the automobile becomes a computer on wheels, and this is very new. It started over the past five years or so, but we're pushing the limit of that, where the vehicle is really entirely controlled by the computer. By the way, that means no drunken driving and no police tickets and that kind of thing. But it becomes a computer on wheels. The second aspect of it is mobility as a service. Vehicles will probably in the future have a be much less commercialized, and as I sell you a vehicle, as much as I deliver a service to you. So you want to see the transporter not just as a piece of mechanical engineering, but really as a full service to clients, a turnkey service. And finally, as I was mentioning, it's simply also a revolution in automobile industry with the combination of an electric vehicle and an autonomous vehicle.
Daniel, Laury, certainly an exciting partnership. Thank you for your time.